Just your broad thoughts. Let's start with the story between Japan and South Korea. What do you make of what's happening, and do you think it gets resolved quite soon?
Well, I mean, just hearing the rhetoric from both sides doesn't seem to suggest that this is we're gonna have a swift resolution to these to this conflict, which I think spans back to the to the wartime issues that Korea has with Japan. So just hearing the politicians from both sides speaking, it just doesn't seem very likely that we're going to have a swift resolution, I think.
Yeah, and it seems to be at this point, South Korea is at least encouraging their companies to reduce their dependence on Japan. And even the South Korean president is saying this could actually end up backfiring for Tokyo. Do you see it that way, since you focus mostly on some of these companies in Japan?
Yeah, totally. I mean, we think that this is a very big self-inflicted wound by the Japanese. We were just coming out of the Huawei crisis in terms of the Huawei ban, and now we have this issue to deal with. The South Korean semiconductor companies make up roughly around 40% of total capex globally. So. Yeah, I mean, the materials makers in Japan, there are plenty out there that, supply the Koreans mainly because they have the scale. So pricing-wise, they're very competitive. But as far as the technology is concerned, the Koreans will have no problem scaling production domestically, locally, and basically kick the Japanese out of the supply chain altogether. Because price is no longer a consideration, supply becomes a key, a vital kind of aspect of it. So, I mean, one aspect, one segment of this has been wafer suppliers, companies like Sumco and Shin-Etsu, where, they are big suppliers, particularly Sumco, to Korean chip makers. But making epitaxial wafers in Korea is just not an issue. It's just one of those segments where the Japanese have managed to dominate because of their size and scale. But to be barred from supplying the Korean chip makers over the long run is going to prove to be very, very negative for them. So rather than the Korean chip makers. So yeah, I mean, we totally agree with that. We think over the long run this is not going to be very positive for materials and equipment suppliers if this gets worse in Japan.